Hi, welcome to this channel. Today we talk about a topic that is least discussed, yet it's very crucial for building long-term wealth. This is dividends investments. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, understanding dividends can significantly enhance your financial strategies and propel you towards attaining financial freedom. My name is Berlin. First and foremost, I'm going to request you to please press the subscribe button for me so that YouTube can notify you whenever I upload any video. Now, what are dividends? Dividends is a share of the company's profits. When you are a shareholder of the company or of a company, or when you buy shares of a company and that company makes profits, the company will share out these profits to its shareholders. So the profits that the company shares out with you as the shareholder of that company is called dividends. The company can pay out dividends either in form of cash or in form of stocks. Stocks being giving you additional shares of the company. All right? Remember, profits increases the capital. Profits, when retained, results into an increase in capital. So it's that increase in capital that the company might opt to share with you as additional shares or in form of cash. Why would you want to invest in dividends? What are the benefits, if any, of investing in dividend stocks? There are a number of reasons why investment in dividends will be attractive or lucrative. First and foremost, it's a form of passive income. What's passive income? Passive income is income that you generate or income that you earn without actively participating in the actual generation of that money. Your only investment or your participation will be the capital that you put in, either in form of money or in form of skills or your time or any other capital. For the sake of dividends or for the sake of shares, you are going to buy the shares, that is cash or financial capital, and then you'll sit back, wait for the company to be managed by the directors. Once the company is in profits, the company will share. The profits of these companies will be shared out with the shareholders, and so you'll be earning your dividends. You are not actively participating in the making of these profits for this company. So that makes it a good source of passive income. Okay? Holding dividend stocks or holding good dividend stocks will cushion you from inflation, especially stocks which have a good dividend growth potential. Okay? Another benefit of having dividend stocks will be it will protect you from market volatility. As we all know, investment in stock market is a high risk, high return investment. So when you hold good dividend stocks, it will protect you from the fluctuation in the market prices or the market volatility. Why is that? Because good dividend stocks or good paying stocks, normally their stocks are not as affected as these other companies. They don't whenever there's a stress in the market, the prices do not fluctuate as high as these other companies. So holding a good dividend stocks will protect you from market volatility. They offer dual benefits to investors, both capital gain and dividend growth. What's capital gain? Capital gain is the increase in your asset value occasioned by the increase in your share prices or in the value of the stocks that you are holding. Okay? So good dividend stocks will offer you double gains. You earn dividends and the value of your asset also increases. All right? Remember, whenever we talk about high returns, there are high risk. So then what are the risks Are there any risks? Despite the benefits, dividends investing isn't without any risk. Okay? Companies may cut or suspend dividends. For instance, this year, KCB did not pay dividends. Yet it's one of the good dividend stocks because they have been paying out dividends year in, year out. However, this year, they did not pay out dividends. So that is one of the risks that you might have or you might face when you hold a portfolio of dividend stocks. How do you mitigate that risk? As an investor, you should always be able to identify the risk and mitigate it or work around that risk so that it does not affect you as much or you reduce its effect on you. Now, to mitigate that risk of suspension of dividends or non-payment of dividends, you need to have a good portfolio. You need to have a portfolio of shares so that if company A does not pay you dividends, then you can be sure to earn from company B and company C and company E. As opposed to when you hold just one dividend stocks and that company opts not to pay out dividends, even if they make profit, when they opt to recapitalize their profits, then you will not have earned anything. Yes, your share price or your asset value may have increased, but liquidity, you may not have received any cash payment. So we have identified the risk and we have mitigated that risk. Okay, so that leaves us with only the benefits of dividends investments. Okay, like I said before, kindly please do not forget to subscribe to the channel so that YouTube can push out this video to more people, but most important, so that you do not miss out on my next videos. How would you choose a good dividend stock? How would you know that this is the stock for me to buy and this is one that I need to keep away from? Other than sourcing or other than enlisting the services of the investment bankers or brokers, how would you as an individual, if you are a novice or you are new to investments, one thing you need to look at is the dividends history, the company's dividend history. Has the company been paying dividends year in, year out? You also need to look at, that's the dividends history, you need to look at the dividend growth or the potential for dividend growth. Has the dividends been increasing over time, or the company has been saying the same amount of dividends, or has the dividends been reducing over time? What's the dividends growth like? Also need to look at the dividend yield. What's dividend yield? It's a ratio of the dividends to the share price. A ratio of the dividends to the share price. If you're holding, if you earn 5 shillings from a dividend, from a share which is priced at 400 shillings, or you earn 1 shilling from a share that is priced at 10 shillings, which one will be better for you as an investor? I will go for the 1 shilling dividends on a share that is priced at 10 shillings. That means that if I spend 400 shillings to acquire these shares, I'll be guaranteed of getting at least 40 shillings. On the other hand, the stock which is priced at 400 shillings and you're getting 5 shillings, if you spend 400 shillings to buy that share, you'll be getting 5 shillings. So the dividend yield is one of the ratios that you need to look at when making a decision on which dividend stocks to invest in. Another advantage, or another thing that you need to look at when choosing the dividend stock to invest in is the company's earnings or the company's growth, the going concern of this company. Is this company profit making, or is it always in losses? What are the profits like? Is it increasing? Is the company expanding? What's the future for this company like? Is it a company that shows potential for growth, or it's a company that is neither here nor there? Okay? So while picking a dividend stocks to invest in, you need to make a decision as to whether you need to invest there for long-term growth or for short-term. you need to make a decision, decide whether you're going to consider the dividend yield or the dividend growth while making a decision in investment. Dividend growth is most likely lucrative to those who are investing for long-term or long-term investment. You want to hold your money there for long, over a duration of time. So you don't have a problem waiting for when you'll maximize your returns. That point where the growth will have been exponential and you're making high returns from that investment. All right? Dividend yield is more often than not a short-term outlook. It could also be long-term, but it's more often than not a short-term outlook because you're looking at it here. When I invest now, how much or what has the company's history of dividend payments been like in comparison to the share prices? All right? To sum it all up, dividends investment is a good source of passive income and long-term wealth creation. By carefully selecting the right dividend-paying stocks, understanding the risk involved, and maximizing your investment, you can build a robust dividend stocks portfolio which will offer you good passive income and will lead to wealth creation. Okay? Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment. Leave me a comment in the comment section and I'll certainly get back to you. If you have any question, don't forget to ask in the comment section and I'll come back to you. I'll respond to you. Subscribe.